To export a file when you're using Frame, which generally means you're using a Mac of some sort, you can simply come into the file that you want to do, whether it be a View Responses, which is what I'm currently in, or say it's a My Report that you've run, or maybe it's a list. We'll start with the list. If we're in a list and we want to export that list, we can simply go to Manage List, go to Export. We're going to choose the definition that we want to use and create a new export. We'll use definition 1. I'm going to click Save. And then I'm going to click on my Save button so I can save my definition of my layout for my list to include the attributes and things that I want to be included. And then I'm going to go ahead and save it as a CSV file because they tend to export better. So I'm going to go ahead here. I've got my name in. I've got my format type. And now I'm going to simply put it into the Download Now folder, which is already open. So I'll click Save. And if you notice, once I click Save, keep an eye out for down here in the bottom right-hand corner or the upper right-hand corner. It's going to flash and say, preparing download, and then download completed or something to that effect. Same thing as something might flash up here in the upper right hand corner, depending on what browser you're in. Okay, I'm currently doing this in Chrome. If you're in Edge, it's also going to come up here in the upper right hand corner and say your download has completed. In Chrome, it's going to actually come up down here in the bottom left hand corner. Okay, so are you ready? We're going to go ahead and click Save. Keeping an eye out in the bottom right hand corner, it says preparing to download. I click OK. And you'll notice now in my bottom left hand corner, again because I'm in Chrome, here's my downloaded file. Okay, now I'm going to close this out. I'm going to go to my taskbar here at the bottom and I'm going to go into the file folder on my computer. And I'm in the downloads folder, and since I was already in it, I'm going to go ahead and refresh. And sure enough, here's the definition and the file that I just downloaded. So we can see that there. Okay, quickly moving on, we'll go ahead and we'll do a My Report. Very similar. Okay, I'm going to come down here to export once I've got my report up that I want. I'm going to click the My Report. I'm going to give it a name. Again, I like to download using a CSV file and making sure I'm in the download folder. Download now. I'm going to click Save. Keep an eye on the bottom right hand corner to see it preparing. Yep, preparing to download. Okay. File download finished. And sure enough, down here, the My Report test is down here. And again, if I go to the file folder on my desktop computer that I'm on, and again do a refresh, I now see My Report is on my computer. It's been downloaded from the Frame computer to my computer. Okay, last and not least, if I'm in View Responses for a questionnaire and I've brought up the grouping of completes or responses that I want to see, I can come down here to the Export. Click on Export. Again, name it what you want. Okay, again, I'm going to save it in a .csv file. Select Download Now. Click on Save. Keep my eye on the bottom right-hand corner. Preparing to download. File download finished. I'll click OK on my export being complete, and again, because I'm in Chrome, it's going to come up down here and say View Responses Download. And again, if I bring up my taskbar on my computer and look at downloads in my File Explorer, refresh, and I now have my View Responses downloaded.